Okay, y'all. So, welcome to my channel. So, this is going to be a quick makeup tutorial. So, this is my blank face after I've washed it and moisturized it. I still have like a little hair down there or whatever the case may be, but I got most of it off. It's just like a tiny bit that's growing back or whatever. But I'll get that off, when I do my skincare routine tonight. But y'all know that that's always my problem area. If you watch any of my other makeup videos, I've always mentioned that. So I'm about to go in with this Milani 2-in-1 concealer foundation or whatever. So and that's in the shades. What shade is this in? That's actually in the shades caramel. So yeah, normally I don't put it on like that, but something's wrong with that tube. I haven't used this pump of makeup, and I normally use uh, my CoverGirl one, or I use my oh yeah, I use the CoverGirl one a lot, and but I just use this one for the sake of this video because I haven't been using that one, and I know that that one still has good or whatever. So I'm putting it on ghetto like, but don't do it like me. It's because the pump is jacked up, and I didn't feel like flushing the pump or doing anything crazy like that. So yeah. So now it's dripping onto my computer. So I'm like, oh shit. And normally I don't put this much on there. I'll do like maybe 2 pumps, but because I was using the stick, I wasn't sure like how much do I put on there. So I definitely, when I do my makeup, I do put most of it down like by my chin area, and
Kamora,
then I'll drag like the makeup up to my face, the foundation up to my face, up my
Kamora.
face and up my forehead. But I'll like do the most like around like my chin area or whatever because that's always been my problem area. Um, so I'll always put the most up there and then I'll drag the rest up. So like when I do my makeup for work, for instance, I'll put like a lot down by my chin area and then I'll drag it up. I probably won't even put none up on my forehead or anything like that. I'll drag it all up and then it will just blend seamlessly like, because, the makeup will move up and I wouldn't need that much. So I don't know. I think I'm just trying to get the makeup off of my fucking, I'm trying to get it off my computer now because it's doing too much, right? But yeah, go ahead and like the video, y'all. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop your comments or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm putting more down there. So you see how I'm putting more down there. But normally I would have did like maybe 2 or 3. I would have did like 3 pumps, 3 or 4 pumps. So 2 pumps on that side, and then 2 pumps would have been on the other side, and then I would have blended it down all the way underneath my chin first, and then like you gonna see, I got a beauty blender. This one is wet already. And then I'm going to spray some of this setting spray on there or whatever to seal it, and then I'm going to go ahead and start blending. So I always blend down there at the bottom. So as you see, this is what I'm doing. I'm blending down at the bottom first. Okay, and then I'll drag the makeup up, but I had put a
Bring
good
me a
amount
towel real
up
quick
there
so I can
already. So but
put it there
normally,
over
like if
top of
I
this
was going to
computer
work or
because
something, I would do like 2 pumps on one side, two
it's
pumps on the
covering
other
all over
side,
top of my
and drag it
thing.
up. It wouldn't be like this excessive. But because I wasn't really
All right, fold it up.
I
Fold it
wasn't
up.
going to work today. I just wanted to do like a nice little cute makeup look or whatever.
Like a square. Can you fold it right?
Yeah, so I'll link all the products down below in the description box or whatever. Um, but yeah, this is the Milani Perfect. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. So it's a foundation and a concealer. And yeah, this is in the shade caramel. Yeah, so it's a 2-in-1. So I'm getting this towel now to put on my thing because I'm realizing that this shit is getting everywhere, and I I don't got time for my stuff to be ruined because of this freaking makeup. So I'm just blending it really good, and I like using the foundation. The foundation really got my skin looking really seamless and feeling really fresh. I mean, I moisturized it before I even went on, but it's giving me like a real, and then the setting spray I use actually gives you like a glass finish. So I'm glad I sprayed a little bit of that on there as well. It gives you like a little bit of a glass finish, but it looks really, really great. I like it. So you just want to make sure that you blend everything in, make sure everything is blended very well. And that's what I'm doing, making sure that everything like melts into my skin or whatever the case may be, because we have a few more steps that we got to take care of before we can um, be done. So yeah, so I'm just listening to my music. So after that, I'm using some concealer. So the concealer that I'm going to put on is the Clean Fresh. Let's say Clean Fresh concealer here. It's the CoverGirl one, and this is in the shade. Actually, it's like in a darker shade. This is my oldest daughter's concealer. Um, I don't know where mine's is. I don't know what my concealer is. Normally I don't use this concealer. I use this one by Maybelline that I use all the time. I love this concealer so much, and then there's another one that I use a lot too that I had got that was sent to me or whatever. But um, yeah, so I'll link these products down below. But this is my oldest daughter concealer, but I couldn't find mine, so I just pretty much used hers. But it don't look bad at all. I mean, her skin tone isn't that much darker than mine, so she's like maybe like 2 shades or 3 shades darker than me. But the concealer worked out. So normally I would use something that's a little bit lighter, but that's okay. It actually worked out. So I really don't mind. I'm really not mad at it, and I might actually start using this concealer again. So now what I'm doing is just blending it. So I have put it underneath of my eyes, okay, and I have put it at the top of my forehead and then on my chin. I like it on my chin area, and then I'm just blending it down and making sure everything is blended out or whatever the case may be. So that's what I'm doing here with that. Um, yeah, that's what I'm doing here with that before I go in with the powder. And I'm just checking and making sure that everything is blended really well. Um, yeah, blend it really well. So now, right after you get your concealer on, okay, you're gonna want to go in with you're definitely gonna want to go in with powder. So I'm looking for the powder right now. So the powder that I'm actually going to be using is um, let me see, it's this Kinchi Chic Puff Puff Pass setting powder. And the powder is in the shade satin bronze. Um, and they sent me this on Ipsy, so this was one of the powders that they had sent to me from Ipsy. So I will be starting to do like my Ipsy reviews and stuff once I use some of the products or whatever. But I think I will start doing like Ipsy reviews when they come, because they be giving me some cute stuff. I just don't really be having the time to like sit and do it, but I'm gonna make this time. So yeah. So now I want to get this powder out so that I can get everything, get this concealer locked in and set so that it doesn't crack or smear or break. And I'm just going to take that same beauty blender that I blended my makeup with and then I blended my concealer with, and I'm going to dip it in that powder, and then I'm going to just go in and put the powder everywhere where I just put that concealer. Um, yeah, I'm going to put it everywhere where I place that concealer at. And I'm going to cake it on there. I'm not going to be, you know, uh, afraid to cake it on. Don't be afraid to just get in there and get a lot on there and cake it on, because when the summertime hit and if your makeup start melting, like it's not going to be cute out there. And this the powder actually keeps it. from melting. It stops the makeup from melting, and it keeps everything in place, and it keeps everything running smooth and everything like that. So now, what am I getting ready to do? I think I'm getting ready to do my eyes. Yeah. Oh, am I about to do? Oh, I'm about to do contour. No, I think I'm ready to go for eyes now. Um, yeah. So something was popping up on my screen, so that's the reason why I was all up in the camera like that. So I probably should have had deleted this part, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So we keeping all that on here. Now I'm adjusting my screen, and now I'm just looking at myself with all this fucking powder on me. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this. I was gonna use that contour palette, but I decided I was gonna go in with eyes. Now this eye palette is an eye palette that I had found at Five and Below. So this is the amethyst. This is an amethyst eye palette. So it has a bunch of 18. Um, yeah, it's 18 eyeshadows in here, and this is 100% vegan. 100% vegan. I don't even know if I got this one from Five and Below. To be honest, I think I got this from. I think I did get this from Five and Below. I don't know. Either I got this from Five and
You
Below,
did.
or they sent this to me on Ipsy. Okay, now I can't remember, but it's called Amethyst, and it's 100% vegan free, and it has 18 colors. So it's a lot of different purple shades in here. They have like some gold glittery shades. A lot of gold. A lot of glittery purple shades. Like they have a lot of cute little shades. They ranges from pink, purple, and gold. Okay, and it's a lot cute. So what I'm gonna do with my eye, I'm going to do like a deep color. So what you see me doing is getting the brush. I'm going in with this concealer because they don't have any browns inside of this. They don't have any browns inside of this palette, and I wanted to just use this palette. I didn't feel like getting up looking for no other ones. I mean, I have plenty of them, but I didn't want to go looking for nothing else. So I decided to use the concealer, the contour palette, so I can go deep into my crease. Because the darkest color is the shade that you're going to see me use after I use this. So that was the only dark color they have in there, and I wanted to use multiple colors to make the makeup blend a little bit. So I'm just using a blending brush, and I dipped it inside of that concealer, which I had got this concealer. This is the Profusion concealer with 3 different shades in here. I had this for a long time. Like as you can see, if I ever show you it on screen, like my actual skin tone already hit pan, and then the contour that I use for the darker shade is about to hit pan. So yeah, I had this one for a pretty long time, probably for like a few years, and I'm still using it. And I got it from TJ Maxx. Like, yes. And I could even still see the price on the back, girl. And this should say $3. Like, yeah. So for $3, this Profusion contour palette, this shit is like a go-to one for me. I mean, I have other ones that I've been using because, of course, I didn't just stick with this one, but for some reason, because I have all my makeup stored inside of my makeup room in the basement. And I went down there and I seen this palette when I was looking for something. I think I was looking for some satin spray because I had ran out. And see, now I'm just getting it right there in the crease, trying to get it real dark. But I had ran out of the satin spray, and I seen that, and then I brought it up, and I was like, well, I should use that. So that's what I decided to use. But yeah, and now look, it's making it really dark around my crease. So I have hooded eyes, so I have to like shape my eyes differently than people that have like normal regular eyes because mine's are hooded. Okay. Uh yeah, my eyes are hooded. So I have to do, a little bit extra with mine. So either when I do my eyeliner, which I don't do in this one, but I have to line my eyes differently than people who have like a more of a, regular round oval shaped eye or whatever. And that's because I have a hooded eye. And hooded eyes, when you have like that extra skin over top of your eyes. So you have to like create a crease. So I have to go up a little bit more when it's coming to my I have to create a actual lid on mine. So you can actually see where I'm defining my lid and my other part of my eye. So this is the reason why I go in deep with a darker color so that you can actually see and so that I can actually like define it or whatever the case may be for when I do place my lid colors on. There won't be any discrepancies on where I'm going to place the lid colors. And as you can see, like when I lift my eye up, when I have the hooded eye, it wrinkles. So that's what happens when you have hooded eye because that's the extra skin. So these are all the different colors. So that's the darkest one that they have inside of here, is that purple. So I'm going to go in with that purple next. So I went in with my contour powder first, to get a little deeper. And then I'm going to go in with that purple to like define it. So I just basically use this is the second color that I'm using now, and I'm just wiping that off, and I'm going in with that same blending brush. And now I'm just using the purple and going. Um, I'm going just below the where I put the brown, but like blending the two together. So yeah, and just following that line, that guideline, trying to define my eye a little bit more before I lay my lid color on, because I think that's all I'm going to be doing now. So now I'm just making sure that the crease is built up really well and that I have this second layer of color, because when you lay in your eyes, like you want to actually like lay like different colors. You don't want to just be like one color. You can see the difference now. So you can see the purple coming through um, underneath of the brown. So the brown is there because it's supposed to define my actual crease, because I have to lift my crease up a bit because my crease is a hooded crease. So that's the reason why the brown was actually there. Now we're actually putting the purple in to like define it a little bit more, and you could definitely see the difference in the eyeshadow. And I'm just blending, and making sure that it blends in well, going along my socket, but a little bit underneath. Making sure that the purple and the brown blends in well, and it's giving like a good like deep dark purpley color, because that's kind of what I wanted right there, is something to be like a deep dark purpley color. And I'm taking that from like corner to corner all the way down to the corners of my eyes. Yeah, so you could definitely see the difference here. And I'm trying to show you because I'm trying to see it in my little mirror at the same time, because looking in the screen and trying to do it was like really crazy because I'm doing it on a different computer. Normally, when I used to do my filming, it was on my iMac, and the computer for my iMac was a lot different than this one. I couldn't like hardly really see. So now I'm about to take that glittery purple color, and that's going to be my lid color. So that was a light color, and it's more like a shimmery. It's like a glitter, and it's actually really vibrant. Really vibrant. The colors really show. I actually like the palette. And then it's 100% vegan too as well. So that's definitely a plus. I mean, I'm not a vegan, but I definitely support all of those different products when it comes to it. But this purple is really pretty. Hold up, wait until I put it down and you'll see it. Um, yeah, it's so pretty. Like I love it. It's giving me like a purpley pinky. But it's just too cute. Like, and it's popping. Like, what the hell? It's popping. Look, I'm cheesing now. You see my cheeks. I'll be hiding there and cheesing. Like, yeah, because it was falling. That was falling or whatever. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting it on there well. And I was using a flat brush, a flat lid brush to put it on. So I'm not using my blending brush. So I just only use two brushes here. I mean, some people use multiple brushes when they dip it in colors. I wiped it before I transitioned from my concealer powder to the purple eyeshadow powder. So I wiped it before I switched it, to save time and to save me from having to clean a whole bunch of brushes. And then for my lid, I use a different black brush. That's the flat brush that you can use to pack your eyeshadows on your lid. Now look, it looks really, really good. Like I like it a lot. Yeah. And like you can tell because like when I lift up my eye, if it transfers up, that's why I had to like create a higher eye so I can know exactly where how far up I wanted to put like my lid color or whatever. Because normally when you have hooded eye, like when you lift it up, it'll get like on your actual hood of your eye. Um, so the way that I had to create the illusion with the shadows was for my eyes to be a little bit higher than what it actually is. And for people that put it eyes, you know the struggle. Like we ain't like normal people.
Mm.
But yeah, I love the way that the shadow, and I'm just tapping it in there and placing it on where I wanted to go and sliding it over and playing with the makeup and making sure that I have it all on my lid and
Mm-hmm.
outline to where I want it to be at on my lid and everything like that. But yeah, this color is definitely freaking popping. Like I love it a lot. Look at it.
I'm
It's
trying
so
to take
vibrant.
it.
It's
Yeah.
so pretty. It is just
I mean, sometimes it don't work out like that.
cute.
You ain't gonna be able to do
Like
everything, but
it is
sometimes you can.
too
Give me a cotton
freaking
ball that's over there
cute.
real quick.
Okay. Like I love it. I absolutely love it. And
Yeah.
I was asking my daughter to hand me the cotton balls because she came inside of my room. So look, that's what I've been doing. I've been just wiping it off, you know. So that's exactly what I've been doing. I just been wiping them off.
Yeah, you can try to
Um,
protect them as much as you
and now
can,
I'm
but
just gonna blend it out and make sure that everything is a
how's
little
my
bit
makeup look?
blended together.
My
Um,
eyeshadow. This shit is. This one is popping. This the one I
seamlessly,
had
which it
got.
is. I didn't really have to do much. And I just
This the
took
one
my
I had
beauty
got at the
blender. So now I'm getting ready to
$5.
take.
Okay.
I was showing her the
I bet.
colors or
I bet
whatever of
that.
the colors. Yeah, I was showing her the colors of everything, and it's absolutely cute. Like we love it. So now I'm going to do my contour. So I'm going to take that Profusion contour palette and I'm going to actually go in the darker shade. So as you can see, like I was telling you, like that middle shade was my actual complexion and that one is actually gone. That's the one I used to use to contour or to use to go with my makeup when it was like the summertime or whatever. And now I'm going to use the darker shade to go into I'm about to wipe that off because it had like a little bit of blush left on there from the last time I did my makeup, which was yesterday. So I just wiped it off. And now I'm about to go in and contour. So I'm going to take it up my cheeks, okay, on my cheekbones, and I'm going to take it all the way up to my temples, okay, and that's how I do it. I drag the contour up all the way up to my temples, all the way up to the outline of my forehead, okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Um, Yep, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to drag it all the way up,
Now you hand me some tissue too.
define it more, going up my cheekbones, defining my cheekbones. And you want to use like a deep shade when you're doing this. And this is a really quick style, like a quick face fix. Like it definitely don't take long. Like I don't sit here for hours and hours and hours, doing this shit. No, because I have things that I have to do. I'm a mom. I have a job. I have family that I need to, get to or whatever the case may be. I have
All right,
things
girl.
that I need to do, so I can't, spend all day doing makeup. Some people do, and they just spend all day doing it or whatever the case may be, but, not me. So I've learned that,
Mm.
I have to be quick on my feet when it comes to doing the makeup. And I do what works for me, what I like the best, so when you plan with makeup, just have fun with it and figure out what works for you and what don't. Like after years of me doing makeup, and then I'm going defining my eyes now. So I mean my nose. So normally I would take like a small brush and define my nose and do my contour on my nose. But I use that same brush and I just scrunch the I've been doing it a lot lately since I've been in a rush. I normally find myself doing that when I'm on my way out the door to work. But I scrunch it together and make it like as thin as I can, and then go do the outline of my nose
When I do
to my
expectations.
brows, to right to the gap of my brows and my eye socket. So it blends right into where I had put that brown and that purple at, and that socket part, and it just all blends seamlessly like it's my whole nose. And that's just to outline my nose, and now I'm just blending everything out. So you want to take your time and you want to blend, 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 blend. So this is what you want to do here. And now I'm listening to music. I don't know who playing right now, but yeah.
Didn't catch that. What's that?
Yeah, so you just want to blend, 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 blend. Make sure everything is blended. Um, to your liking, and just have fun with it. It's fun. It's nice being in my feminine energy. I don't have to always be in the masculine energy all the time. I could just kick back and, be in my feminine energy and play in makeup and, all this cute stuff. So yeah, I like that. And I'm just showing you guys like how I blended it. So I think I'm about to go back in and blend it probably some more with my beauty blender. So I'm going to take that setting spray, which is a setting spray that I got from, where did I get the setting spray? Probably from, I got it from CVS. So this is a Maybelline setting spray, and this is the glass spray. Yeah, so this is the glass setting spray. I was trying to find the dewy one or the matte one, but this is the only one that they had in the store at the time. And like I said, I really needed some setting spray at the time, because I had went like a whole few days without none when I was trying to do my makeup. So I was like, I need this setting spray. And every time I had went to a store to go grab some, I didn't. So I just went ahead and purchased that or whatever. But if I didn't run out of setting spray, I would have never found this OG contour palette, which I was like, I'm going to just throw on or whatever. So yeah, I'm blending it out. So I just sprayed my beauty blender and now I'm blending everything out. I'm starting with the lighter part first, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend in my contour as well. I wish I would have had stayed a little bit longer, blended it a little bit longer there. Um, but it'll work out well once I spray my whole face down. I just wanted to make sure that everything was good. And I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to spray my whole face with it. So this is the Maybelline glass spray. So yeah, I'm just dousing my face in it, spraying my whole face because this is how everything melts together. So don't you know how like the Gotta Be spray melts that lace into your scalp? So this setting spray melts this makeup into your scalp, and then I'm gonna take I'm it's making my eyes burn a little bit. So I like to do this before I put on any mascara or any lashes, which I'm not using mascara in this video at all. And I'm not using any blush. I'm just going as is with the foundation and the concealers and the contour. And the eyeshadow. Um, so now I'm blending it all together. So after I did all that, after you spray it, you want to blend it all together here, and everything is going to just melt seamlessly into the face. Okay, so I'm going over the contour first, the lighter parts, and then I'm going to go over the contour, which is the darker part, and make sure everything is like blended in very, very well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was saying that. So that's what I was saying before. Like I wish I would have blended it in a little bit more, but I think I did go back in and fix it with this. So yeah, and it ended up turning out. See, now it looks like a real extra cheekbone. So now we're gonna try to get this side to look like that side. um, yeah, that side was actually perfect. I didn't have to go back over there. I think I had to just do a little bit more blending on this side. And yeah. And now I'm ready to go and blend in the nose part. I'm doing my chin. Um, and I'm trying to hurry up and do it before all of the setting spray actually sets into my skin. Okay. So now I think I'm getting ready to do lashes. So these lashes are who lashes are these? These were LA Color lashes. It came in a pack of like 10, and I actually stacked the lashes. So these are two lashes together. It looks so much better stacked. They come out as a little strip. It's natural, but yeah, I stacked the lashes. So yeah, with two lashes. Um, and it looks really full when you do it like that, and I like that. And the LA Color ones wasn't that expensive at all. So if you like run through lashes, and this is just the lash glue. I think that where did I get that lash glue from? That's the black one. I like using the black lash glue. I had some white. I had the white one next to me just in case I couldn't find that one, but I actually ended up finding that. So I was lucky, to find that one. But I like to use the black lash glue. Some people use what is it? They use hair glue. I would not use that. I would not recommend using that. A lot of people use that, the actual hair glue. I wouldn't recommend that. Not at all. So I put the lash glue on my lash from tip to tip, and now I'm just trying to clean up a little bit as I'm waiting for the lashes to get a little bit tacky and dry up a little bit. So once you put the lash glue on your actual lashes, you want to like give it a little bit, a few minutes, or maybe like a minute or two for it to like get a little bit dry, so they can get tacky, so it can like easily stick to your eyes. Because I remember when I first opened up this pack of lashes and I stacked them together, and I just put them right on my eyes. I didn't even use eyelash glue. Um, yeah, I didn't even use eyelash glue. So, but this time I did because I had wore these lashes probably like 3 times already. So if you wearing them like a few times, you're gonna need to put the glue on there. Um, and I knew that it was gonna need to stick because I already wore them like 3 times already. Um, if you want to know how I clean my lashes, like lash cleaning, let me know. I'll do a video on how to get your lashes clean and looking brand new as if like you wasn't even wearing them. So now it sticks on there. So I'm showing you I place my lashes on the end. So I stick it in the middle first, and then I'll fit it to the end, and then I'll fit it to the front. And that's how I did that one. So I did the other side differently. I stuck it in the middle, and then I fitted it to the front, and then I fitted it to the end. So you can do it. You can stick your lashes on any kind of way, and I use my hands to put it on and to press it down, and I try to get it as close to my lash line as possible. Um, I don't use tweezers. Some people say they use tweezers, but I tried to use tweezers and it was quite annoying. I really don't like, things being around my eyes. I hate when I go to the eye doctor, they probing around my eyes. So it's no fucking way I'm putting some damn tweezers by my eyes. I'm sorry. Even though it don't really go by your eye, I guess, they use the tweezer to hold it, but I prefer to use my eye because I can like press it together with my lash and get it as close to my lash line as possible. I can feel it, Um, it's not on my lid, it's not doing anything crazy. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. So that was me lining it from the middle. I lined it, I put it on the middle first, and I lined it to the back, and I'm lining it to the front. And I'm just fixing it now, and it's trying to blinking my eyes and trying to see like how it feels, and it feels really good. So now I'm about to do the other side. So when I lay the other side down,
Love
I
all your
when I lay down the
name.
other side, I actually lay it in the middle. And then I line it from the front, and then I lined it from the end. Really, it doesn't matter like how you lay it. The easiest way for me is to lay it in the middle first, and then try to make it fit in the corners. I'll make it fit in the outer corner first, and then the inner corner, because you want less of the lash in the inner corner and more of the lash in the outer corners. But you don't want the lash to hold on one second.
It's over, it's over. You want to, baby.
So you don't want the lash to, yeah, because I'm just playing with it now. Um, yeah, now I'm just playing around with it. But you don't want the lash to what was I want to say? I'm losing my train of thought right now. Yeah, so you don't want it to be like too much in the actual corner part. You wanted to make sure that the inner corner has less lash and the outer corner is, thin thin lash going out to full. So that's how like a normal eyelash looks. It's more thinner in the front corner and then fuller more towards the middle and the back. So that's why I do it like that. And most of the time, once you fit it that way, if it's too much on the end, you can kind of like drag it more over and it'll slide over easily, depending on how much glue you put on there. But on this one, I was having a little bit trouble. Actually, I always have a little bit more difficulty on this particular eye, but I didn't let the lash dry enough before I stuck it onto my eye. So that's the reason why I'm playing with it more. And then I also lined it up in the middle. I put it in the middle first and I lined it up with the beginning of my eye instead of the end. But I was just showing you that you can use both techniques. And it comes out pretty well. Um, yeah. It looks really good. And I'm just playing with it. As I'm blinking my eyes, I'm trying to see how, feeling for the comfortability of the lashes, because I know that I'm going to be in this makeup for a little bit of time. And um, I know that I'm going to need for my eyes to be comfortable, because I have a lot of stuff that I have to do, today. So this is the reason why I'm just making sure everything is good, seamless, and all that. Um, I like the way it looks. The makeup actually blends really well. And now I'm going in with some Kat Von D. I don't know what shade this is. I was trying to look to see, but that's my Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and I'm actually going to put that on. And I didn't use any eyeliner. No eyeliner. I didn't use eyeliner, or I didn't use lip liner. I was actually asking my daughter to go and find it, because I know that I just brought a new lip liner that I wanted to try out, but I have no idea where it is, and I think
Nana!
that she used it and put it somewhere. So, um,
Nana!
yeah, I think she came in and snagged it. So, I was actually calling her as I was putting those on, and I was like, seeing if she can go and find that lip liner for me. But, I don't know what she was doing. She was probably playing GTA or something like
Anaya!
that. They weren't worrying about me. um, so I'm just putting it on. It actually came out nice. I didn't really need no liner with it. It came out really, really well. Um, yeah, it actually came out really, really well. So yeah, you guys go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video if you want to see more beauty content from me. It's just nice to be in the feminine energy, and
Where's the lip
to
liner?
just get pretty and just feel really
Lip
good,
liner. Didn't we buy some?
I mean, it's not all about external, but
What you
sometimes a
did
little bit
last time?
external can make you feel a little bit better.
What you
A
did
good
while you
pick
look
me
for?
up. It's like getting a good massage or getting your little nails done or uh, actually, sitting down, having a little time to yourself, being able to read a book. So now I'm getting ready to get my hair all put together, and then I'll see you guys in a second after I got my hair out and everything. But I love it. Yes. So this is the look. This is the ending of the look. Everything looks good. Everything looks seamless. I like it. I love the hair. This has been the hair for the past 2 weeks for me. And I like it. I'm getting ready to switch it up. But yeah, like this video, y'all. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yes, yes, yes. The eyes is popping. Yes, eyes. Yes, lips. Yes, to the face. Yes, to the lashes. Yes, to the hair. Yes, yes, yes. It is all cute. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh my goodness, y'all. I cannot stop looking at myself. Like, yes. I think the next one I'll do is probably a wig tutorial or something. I mean, anything to uplift all the queens. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, hun. We gotta uplift each other somehow. So yeah, thank you guys.